Hey everyone, welcome back to more Necromunda Underhive Wars. I'm DisturbingPuppet. This is my Escher gang, the Mad Jackals. So, we got pretty banged up last time. We started a new operation against enemies that were pretty decent chunk of gang rating above us. So that was a bit of a problem. And then we got forced into doing a particular kind of mission that I have actually not done with this gang, and we were really not designed for, which was a pit brawl, which is close combat fighting only, no ranged weapons. I did end up cheating a little bit using some ranged weapons and getting punished for it. As a result, we all ended up eventually getting downed. We did do what we could and fought. But Gwen has got a couple shifts, I think a couple missions that she's going to have to sit out to recover. Same thing with Jackie, and same thing with Big Sue. So Kira's here because we swapped out some people. So I had an additional person that I had created, another Deadeye, like my leader. Being a Deadeye and a leader, Jackie here has access to certain skills that a regular Deadeye wouldn't. So it's not quite exactly the same. But we wanted to have a Deadeye to use my bolter that I had. So we had her as a backup. The next problem is that I found that we can't field our gang without a leader. So the problem is that I have to make another leader. So my two options are promote somebody I already have to become a leader as well. But you can never field more than one leader in your squad at a time, which means I can never take the field with Jackie again. So that's kind of a bummer. So what I ended up doing was creating a new character by recruiting. So my options for recruiting were to pay like 3,500 credits to get someone who'd be about level 7. But they were going to come with a bunch of really negative injuries that they already have. So at that level, the next person that was going to come, even if I exited out and went back into recruitment, it was always the same injuries, and there were always 3 of them. And they were all pretty bad for shooting. So what I wanted to do was create a heavy leader, because I've wanted to have a backup heavy anyway. So having a leader that I could have as a heavy would be kind of interesting. That way I could still run the 2 heavies, if we wanted to, and Jackie's out, or we can just swap Jackie out for that leader. So if we recruit someone as a leader, they automatically come in only at rank 5. The problem, though, is when you do that, you don't actually get to spend the experience and level them up as you want. You can still pick the traits and stuff that they start off with, but you can't like pick skills and things. So I have a new leader we're going to take out on this mission, which is why my gang rating is quite low, who's only a level 5. Who has no skills. So that's a pretty big negative. So we'll see how this goes. So we'll take a look at the crew we've got together. So we have Big Sue as my main heavy, and now say hello to Little Sue. So we are going to take out Morag, who has not been out on a mission. We've got a pretty decent complement of other people, although they're not like super fantastic. Corey's definitely the best. So Morag here is a Deadeye. Take a look at our skills and stuff here. So we looked at her a little bit last time before we jumped into the missions. So we focused mainly on crit with her, which is under accuracy, which is going to do a lot more damage for the bolter that she's got. We'll try to pump some points and get ranged aptitude up as we go. Pretty agile already, so we're doing pretty good on that. So what do we have? Under awareness. So if we field scan, carry, or change stance, get some evasion. All right, not bad. Take 2. If we range attack and we evade, or the enemy evades, or it's grazed, then we have cheaper ascensions and shots for the end of the turn. So it's kind of a nice thing that we can kind of make up for. If we don't do much damage, we get a little bit of a refund on the cost of our next shot. Height advantage, so we have increased crit chance if we're higher than the enemy we're shooting at. Self-preservation if we're heavily or gravely wounded to get some hit resistance and movement. And I think that's just for the 1 turn. So active skills. Double tap. So plus 10% crit hit chance. We could aim it at a specific body part. If we get a crit, we get 25 action points back. So this does increase the cost. So at this point, it'll cost us 34 action points to use this. But if we do get a crit, we'll get 25 back, which means we'll probably be able to get another shot off. So that's kind of a nice thing. I'm not sure how often we'll use it, but it's a nice option. Trick shot, we can shoot at a couple different targets or shoot twice at the same target for just a minus 15% hit precision. So it's not a huge deal. So not a massive negative there to our chance to hit. We'll see how that goes. We've got our field scan, which will then also trigger our awareness, and that's a one-turn buff to ranged precision and evasion. We've also got Iron Will at basic level. As we progress up, we'll be able to get this a little higher. Okay. Now, it's not as impressive, but we'll take a look at Little Sue. So we did go ahead and give her my Heavy Bolter. So she's actually pretty decently equipped with a level 5 Heavy Bolter. We had some decent armor, except that I have actually no leg armor, and the shop doesn't have any either. So we are a little bit weak on our defense, so I want to keep her a little bit safe. So, stat-wise, we are very mediocre. 7 accuracy, 9 ranged aptitude. She's really not great. Okay starting agility, okay starting intelligence, which will get me some armor piercing, hopefully some more XP as we progress. Skills, we have none, and I can't give her any. She's got no XP at all, so we can't do anything. So we can take a look if you want to see just a little bit more about just the way we got her designed. I really like the tattoo with the grenades here, so I didn't want to cover that up with anything. So yeah, that is Little Sue. So we're going to have to run this as our group and see how it goes. So we've got two kind of untrained, untested people, more untested. Little Sue's a little bit weaker, but we'll see how it goes. We've got Aoife for some buffs, short range, and grenades. We probably want to stay at range because we actually have decent range with the Heavy Bolter. We've got decent range with our Sniper Rifle. We didn't lose our Mangler. We've got a Bolter. So I think we'll be okay as long as we're doing a normal fight. We'll see. Okay, so what do we have? Pit Brawl came up again. There's no way I'm touching that. Retrieving water. So this is just kind of a basic standard one. Nautica Station, I think we've seen that before. Yeah, Neon Core ended up coming out ahead on that last operation mission. So I think we want to whittle down the enemy first before I really go for any objectives, even more than I usually do, but we'll kind of see how it goes. It depends on how many other gangs show up for this fight. I'm hoping to just be one other one, and we'll go from there. All right, dire circumstances beget great profits. Profits, not profits. A truth gilders know well. Hoping to benefit from a recent drought, a contract is offered to raid a suspected water source. Contamination is pervasive in the Underhive, so only clean water should be recovered along with any purification tablets you can find. So actually, we kind of want to prioritize the salvage casket and the purification tablets as we go. We are choosing this one. Let's hope it's not a giant four-way mess. Well, it's going to be a three-way mess. So the one that won the other one went to the same one again. So we're going to have 3 enemy gangs here. Wait, 2? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm right. I'm there. So it's 4 total. Right, 3. So 2 other gangs. I am by far the lowest by like 1,000 points. But I think if we just kind of hang back and drop people, we might be okay. I don't have as much burst damage potential as I would if Jackie was in. But we have a lot of firepower with both Corey and Air. We can do toxin damage with the sniper rifle we've got on Air and then switch over to the Mangler. We didn't lose our good Mangler on Corey. Corey's still a beast, so we should still be able to do quite a bit of good damage to anybody who comes in our range. I'm not sure how we're going to stack up as far as initiative and stuff. We'll just see how it goes. But I'm hoping we do okay here. Well, maybe I haven't seen this map before. I don't recognize that. Maybe because we don't see it normally. Okay, water barrels. Purification tablets. Those are quite big. Salvage caskets there. Alright, we're extractions and deployments. 2 extractions, both kind of on the same side. Deployments all over the place. And we are last for deployment. Okay, so we can deploy. We still have some spots we could take. I think we might want to go down here. I'd rather be on the height. Yeah, I think I have been on this map before. I just didn't recognize the big thing, like the face and the waterfall there. Okay, let's put my heavy in first. We'll take this deployment zone. Okay. Now, I could spread out a little bit, but I feel like that's going to be way too dangerous, considering we're starting at a bit of a deficit compared to the other gangs. We'll see if they just deploy everybody all together. So we're deploying quite next to, I think it's the Cawdor gang. The Escher gang actually gave me a lot of trouble. They had a lot of good close combat people. They're actually deploying, that Escher gang's deploying 2 heavies. So that's interesting. Okay, we'll have to keep that in mind. All right, yeah, you can go there, that's fine. The Filthy Animals, that's a great name. And here, I'm not sure who is who. I think the slower one is Air, but it doesn't really matter too much. Everybody's going in the same spot. We're not splitting up. Not going to mess with it. I may want to hold on deploying my heavy leader because I'm not really sure how capable she is. We might want to deploy other people first. Normally, that's kind of my call is often, wow, you are super slow. I think it's the heavy bolter gives me a really high negative to my initiative. I didn't think it was that bad, though. Maybe we have some skills normally that mitigate that, and she just doesn't have them yet. So she is crazy slow. I would like some people to deploy in before we use Aoife, and possibly Corey and Air as well. Yeah, everybody I've got is pretty slow. We'll go with Morag first. We'll see how it goes. Alright. She's already grabbing something and stowing her gun. That's kind of a dangerous spot. Going closer to the other enemy, but I'm fine with that. Let's see if she just goes up and shoots her, or if they're going to go for objectives. Going for objectives. I definitely want to down people and check their gear. What I really need to do is down people to hurt them, but also take as much stuff as I can, because we did lose some things because I had to kind of change gear around and equip things on people that we had kind of saved. Okay, well, if I can get higher, we should, but I don't think we can. Yeah, there's nowhere here we can get to. We might field scan, if nothing else. They are going to deploy back there, so I wouldn't mind dropping an Overwatch. Why is that blocked? That's on the map. Am I crazy? I must be looking at it that way. Okay, I just need to turn. So extractions are that way. The enemy is that way. Yeah, that's what we gotta watch out for, is them coming in there. So that's a bit dangerous. So I could go down and grab some cover on the barrels. We could field scan and drop an Overwatch. It's not fantastic, but it is something. I could try to stay up here. What's my range like, actually? Just wanted to take a look at this really quick. Okay. Yeah, if I head up there, I'd be at a definite height, and we could cover this area down there, potentially, but there's no real cover up there. So 25 to drop an Overwatch. If I go up here, there really isn't any cover. I can't really hang out on the corner much either. I'm assuming, yeah, you're... Well, I could probably get a shot off at you. I think I'd rather get the Overwatch down on that area to kind of cover that. I mean, I've got shots. It's not great. I've got a shot on you. Definitely not a good shot, but I have a shot. Yeah, 55 is quite bad. I haven't seen a chance to hit that low in quite a while. There is a heavy over here too, so we could try to make a push on you. Can't tell. She must be just out of range. But I think it might be more important to cover that zone, at least initially. Let me take a look here real quick. I'm about here-ish. 79, so we could actually go for some shots on her. The other thing we could do is blow this bridge, but I don't think we need to worry about that too much. Yeah, I think if we kneel down, we field scan, overwatch, I think that's probably my best bet. %. How exciting. Yeah. I'm worried about them kind of charging out at me this way. Okay, let's get our field scan up. Oh, I also gave everybody, made sure everyone's got adrenal shots so we can bring people back. Everyone has healing items, and everyone actually has some blind snake as well in case we need it. Well, we've only got 3 shots with this bolter. That's quite low, actually. Okay, we're going to overwatch from here. I'm not actually sure if this pipe is going to give me any protection. I think she's got a bad knee, so kneeling is kind of difficult. I could get some more action points, but there really isn't anything else I want to do. So we could entrench. I could go ahead and take the blind snake. So it's melee and ranged evasion and bypass melee and ranged evasion for no negatives, which is quite nice. Tempting. We'll have to see where they push. If they come rushing across this bridge, we might have some more trouble. I'm more concerned about this group deploying and coming right at me in the face. So we're going to play it really safe and cautious here. Now, I could bring air in, and we could start sniping people. So we do have a couple targets out there. But she is pretty quick, so we could hold off on that. Tell you what, let's bring in Little Sue. We'll give them a chance to do some stuff, and then I can decide what we're going to do from there. Oh, she evaded. That's too bad. Wonder what my shot chance was there. It was a pretty obscured angle. Surprised we took the shot, actually. Yes, fight each other. Well, at least that gang isn't rushing straight at me. Okay, good. We're fighting each other a bit. Wow. Jeez. Alright. That was a massive strike. It's like half her health in one shot. Okay. Alright, where are you? Monoline, you're down over there. Nobody's actually deployed yet here, I don't think. I think they're all gone. You went there, you're up there. Yeah, we might want to just head up. We could even blow the bridge and then do that. Is that the salvage casket? Yeah, salvage casket's there. So probably all I can really do is move up, kneel, and overwatch. And that's pretty much going to be it for you. We could hang out to kind of cover this area. But I'm going to go ahead and move for now. Like I said, it is tempting to just blow that bridge up. she's kind of hidden down there. Alright, if we do come out here... Don't suppose I have any good shots. 73 is honestly not terrible. Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world. I might want to Overwatch instead, though. But can we get an angle on her? 73. Yeah, it seems like 73 is about what I'm doing. Pretty high graze chance. We don't have any skills to really help out with that. So take the shot. Something should land. Or do we Overwatch? Well, we start with Heavy Barrage, apparently. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, I'm just going to Overwatch. I think we'll kneel down and Overwatch somewhere here. There isn't a lot of cover. I don't have any auras or anything that I can trigger either. We'll stay back a little bit, if it'll let me stay here. I mean, I still have a 73. We've actually got a 92 there, which is pretty tempting. I mean, that's a heavy as well. Maybe I should take that shot. Trilene just did a lot of damage to that enemy, so I'm a little concerned about her coming in on me eventually. So we could start softening her up. I do want to make sure I don't block this, because I want to get my sniper up here. Alright, let's go ahead and take the shot at Trilene and just see how we do. Alright, we hit her armor and did basically nothing. Alright. Yeah, I have skills. They must be automatic. Because I have no skills listed when I was looking at my skills there. So we have planning, which is movement points. We have order attack, which is action points. We've got our field repair. And our kneel. Yeah, all I can do is kneel. I can't really do anything else. So I might as well repair my gun. Get it reloaded so we're not going to jam or anything, and we'll just kind of find a spot to hang out. So far, not super impressed with my bolter weapons. Yeah, let's have air come in. There's enough targets we could start tagging people so we can start getting toxin procs going. Okay, this guy's dangerous. He's a close combat specialist. And he is headed my way. Alright, you need to die. Alright, this is a bit of a problem because if I move, he's going to hit me. So you can have that. So I need to kind of, instead of going for toxin procs on people, I just need to do as much damage as I can to this guy. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to swap to the Mangler. Make sure we are targeting the right person. And I don't have enough. Reloading will get me another cheap attack, but it's not cheap enough. So we'll have another cheap couple attacks. Yeah, I'm just going to have to kneel here. If I move... Alright, doesn't like me here, but it'll move me automatically, and that shouldn't trigger an ambush. Yeah, just push me back a little bit. Alright, we're going with Corey. Still going last. Alright, Neleria, I remember you. You were a giant pain. Please stay away from me. Go fight them. Yeah, she's super dangerous. We probably want to gun her down before she comes anywhere near me. Oh, you don't want to pick that up? At least then she'd only be using a one-handed weapon. Okay. Yeah, I'm going nowhere near the objectives until we really knock down these two gangs. I am very concerned, especially in this match, with all my mostly lower level people. Having said that... Oh, are you too close? Crap. Alright, this guy is too close. We should have taken Ethan next. So he's too close for me to shoot. We could do this, but that's kind of a waste. I could draw him into the ambush and then try to disengage. I will take a shot for that, which is unfortunate. I think that's really the only way I can take him out. Alright, we're going to move, trigger his ambush. Hopefully I don't get nailed too bad here. Alright, that was not great. We also got stunned. To disengage, I need to get by here. Thank you very much. It's not going to leave me anything, is it? I don't have quite enough movement. If I entrench... Yeah, even here I don't have enough to entrench already. So I can't move and get any shots off. If he hadn't stunned me, I think this would have worked. We could have gotten a shot off, I think. I could be wrong. Alright, we're going where my other supporters are, grabbing some cover. And I am down 50. We could just take the blind snake. I think I'll take the stinger mold just in case. Yeah, we'll take the stinger mold. I gotta play this really cautiously. And again, I'm going last. Please don't send anybody else right into my base. Alright, gonna fight over there maybe? Or not? Okay, another heavy. Escher heavy. Let's see what you want to do. Toss some frag. Kind of figured she'd just light up this Electro guy. Okay, I don't know where she's going, but I'm fine with her going way out over there. I think she might have a heavy bolter, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, well, this guy's right next to me. But I'm apparently too close to target him. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So that was an absolute necessary must-have kind of thing. Okay, air is there. Nobody else is really back here. Let's see if I can get some buffs going up here. So we've got our Chem Synth. That's extra movement points, melee evasion and stun resistance. I hit you both up there. There we go. Get those two. There is somebody down below. A couple people down below. I think yeah, we don't have a great angle from here, so we could just try to Chem Synth Morag. What do we have? Scare Gas. We've got Hallucinogen. Yeah, let's Chem Synth Morag as well. Gives me some movement. I can't do a lot else. I think I'm going to hang out over here. Try to get down as far as I can to get a bad angle, maybe. I don't want to open myself up from shots down below, but we'll try to stay back with air here for a minute. Okay. Fastest person's Aoife by far. We'll try to take air in. Alright, we're actually going to go first here. So yeah, I might just switch back to the sniper rifle now. We still have cheap shots. I'm not even going to check the body at the moment, because I'm far more concerned about other things going on here. Let's get some toxin on you. Servo Skull. Looks like we only have you. I don't know why the area effect was being shown there. Just do some free damage. Reload so that we get super cheap attacks again. I am going to entrench as well. So if I can get angles, we can throw some more toxin around. Just a 90%. Illyria, that's a bad angle. We hit. Trilene. We'll hit Zilia, or Zyla. Okay, so that's got you toxined. Yeah, go for the same person. Jackfire down there. Nice, got a crit. Now we could swap weapons again. But I just need to keep dishing out damage. So even if I miss here with shots, got a 55 on you. 21 is pretty bad. Now Lyria's 42. I really would like to get her toxined up as well. My best chance is Electro, so we'll try that. Miss. Alright, fine. We'll keep sending our Serval Skull down below. And now I can't do much. I might want to kneel here. I'm kind of in the way, unfortunately. I don't think anyone else can get around on this side. Yeah, I'm going to kneel. So we got some Toxin proc spread. Did a little bit of damage. Yep, you go ahead and ambush down there. That's fine. Okay, she took 40 from the proc. Curious if they'll try to just bail with the stuff if they're hurt. Again, where are the extraction points? I'm kind of guarding the extraction, actually, so that could be a problem once they're ready to go. Alright. I mean, Morag is going to be a good follow-up. Corey can dish out some damage. We'll go with Morag and see what happens. See if we can get some use out of her. Okay, Jackfire, who we smacked a bit. Blowing his own barricade for some reason. Hanging out. No Overwatch or anything. Okay. Trelene, did we Toxin proc her? I'm not sure. Don't like him going down below, because that gives him avenues to come up at me from weird spots. Okay, we're nice and busy down below. Alright, so I'm most concerned, honestly, about their close combat specialist back there. We do have a fight going on down below, and, I mean, I could potentially try to get in on that. But I'm not sure that's a great idea. Would like to get a shot on Naleria. I think that's her standing out in the open. Yeah, 99%. Okay, so we could try to go double tap. So in this case, if we get a crit, it's not actually showing me what my percentage is, though. That's weird. Trick shot is 19%. We could take a couple shots that way. Double tap, if we get a crit, we get action points back. That is on her, right? What's my crit. 29%. Does it matter where I target? No. Okay, so this gun is explosion. So a good area to hit would be... just her head is really the only one. Yeah, we could try for that. Crit chance is 29%. 20% chance that we get 25 XP back. Or we just shoot her twice. I think we shoot her twice. Yeah, I'm shooting you twice. Okay, one hit the armor. One did some decent damage. Okay, I'm seeing a problem with the bolter weapons. Kind of need to field repair them to actually get shots off. We've got one more shot we could do. How do we not have a shot at Nyleria? We just shot her. That's bizarre. Yeah, it's like we can't even see her. Inch up ahead and see. Yeah, that's super weird. Why can I not shoot her? I want to shoot at her. I put the crosshair over her. It says 27. I guess because we shot her already, it's going to increase the cost for the follow-up shot, which I find very unfortunate. So we have no good shots then. Well, we've got a 74. We could try that. Since I can't overwatch or anything, I could just move and probably get a better angle. Maybe. He's got some cover there. 62. That's actually worse than it was before. Wasn't it? 70 before? Wasn't I about... Where was I? It's right here. Yeah, 74 from here for some reason. Yeah, alright, we'll just do that. Okay. I'm missing a lot of shots that I feel like I should not be missing. Got lots of movement, I just can't do anything about it. I'm just going to go around and hide for the moment. Yeah, I'm not quite so sold on the bolters here. I did do some okay damage when we landed a decent shot there. So I could change weapons. We've got some other options and things. So Corey could definitely get some damage in on targets. They are kind of bunched up back there. We could try to get Aoife up and toss grenades back into that group. I think that's what I'm going to try to do while they're bunched up. So we're nice and quick as well. No, we're just going to go damage here. I don't know if I can get... Can I get around here? Okay, we can get through there. And I can just get through here. Can I get a grenade that far? It doesn't look like it's... How far can I toss? Yeah, I've got to get quite a bit closer if I want to hit those three. I do want to run away. If I toss grenades, we'll get some extra movement. What else do we have? We've got a Melta. Now we've got to get quite a bit closer, it looks like. That's all three. again. Just softening him up, though. Not enough damage. Okay, now we run away. Yeah, we'll head at this side. We can't get that far. Alright, we'll just hang out. Actually, it's not going to let me stay here, is it? Because there's a call elevator button. Can I get... Yeah, we'll use this as cover. We'll kneel down. And I can't do anything else, so I'll just reload. Kind of a messy fight going on down here, but the red gang is definitely going to win that. I think they're Cador. Yeah, more of them going down below. Oh, you're just going right for the gear, okay. Thankfully, they've been kind of ignoring me, mostly, because I'm not really going for the objectives. I'm just trying to take people down. Alright, I think it's time for Corey to do some damage. Let's see what this heavy does. Yeah, I think that's a heavy bolter like I've got. Alright, she's moving up. We definitely want to take down Valyria there. Or Naleria. She's a priority target for me. Heavies are also priority targets generally. Okay. She's hiding in the elevator. So... if... I should be able to get by here. That's my range. Naleria, please die. Thank you. Trench. Reload. Send the skull at Jackfire or Treline? Treline's at 96. Jackfire is at 84. Alright, keep going for Jackfire. Decent hit. Got a cheap shot at somebody if we have a shot at anybody. A lot of them have gone down below. So I need to find a position where I can get view, maybe on just Xyla there. Yeah, that's not going to be any better. Is that in range? I don't think that's in range. It is! Oh, that was so close to killing you. So close to killing you. I've only got one more attack. I'm going to prioritize just shooting you, trying to take you out. Oh, that's so close. 2 health left. Do you actually... Did I get a toxin proc on you? No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, that's too bad. So close to dropping you. I still have a cheap Serval Skull attack for next time, or I could just reload. I'm going to reload so we're ready. Next time we'll have a cheap shot and a cheap Serval Skull. It's just disappointing I couldn't get that kill there. Alright, we are going to continue hanging out in the back here. Hope this doesn't block my heavy in. I don't think it's going to let me stay here. Well, it does. Alright. Okay, so we're going to try to move up and drop Xyla. We should have range. 85%. I don't think it's going to get any better. Did she actually go down? Yeah, she did go down. Alright. Like, I saw it just hit armor and not do much there, which was very disappointing. Okay. Is there anybody I could potentially hit from here? 75% on Trilon. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Nice. Took her down. Excellent. 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 How are we doing then on who's up? So I see 2 purples and 3 of the reds. Jackfire's almost dead. Alright, what else can we do? Just kneel, that's about it. So we'll just find a spot and kneel. I think we'll just head back to where we were before. We're just kind of covering the exit here. Gun's about to jam, so I'll have to do something about that next time. Instead of taking that second shot, we could have done that, but it was nice to get that so we could take her out. Okay, I think, again, Aoife's really quick. There are a bunch of people bunched up below me. We might be able to toss grenades down there. Let's try for that. Hey, we get to go first. The problem is finding an angle. So I think we can hit the 2 reds there. I don't think we can hit anybody else. If we move far enough, maybe I could get... Yeah, I can hit those 2. Yeah, with this in the way, I don't think I can toss... Yeah, for some reason, like, gravity doesn't quite work. Well, that's hitting a barricade. Gravity doesn't work quite the way you'd expect as far as, like, tossing and hitting, like, Jackfire back there. So, what are my other options? Scare gas, what is that? Less initiative. The hallucinogen, they lose debuffs. Can't get buffs. Yeah, you know what? Let's hallucinogen them, because I can't kill them. But I can toss a couple grenades on top of them. Basically, the difference between tossing 2 grenades at them or tossing 3 grenades at them. And a third one wouldn't have made a difference. Just looking to see if I can hit both with my Melta. It looks like it's really close. It's so close. No, we can, actually, if I wanted to do that. That's a pretty good chunk of damage. Yeah, I mean, how often do we get a chance to hit two people with one melter grenade? And then I just really can't do much else. I can't even overwatch with one hand. Well, we did some damage. We took some skill debuffs away. Or skill buffs away. Could have been better, but it could have been a whole lot worse. We're going to pull back in case they start heading towards extraction. Since we've already taken our action here. Okay, they're going to start fighting. No sound effects for the attacks. Other than, They are bunching up really nicely for me, but... Okay, she's going around. She might be trying to head for extraction. She seems confused. Yeah, I do want to search bodies too, but my priority's dropping people. Yeah, the AI's confused about that. You can't get up there, you gotta move around to the side and go up the ramp. Alright, she's just gonna ambush there. Okay. What we want to do is, of course, kill people. We can send servo skulls down without putting ourselves in danger. I really need to unjam my gun here. I'm not sure who we've tagged with toxin procs. We'll take air here. I might want to just swap over to my mangler at this point. Yeah, let's just go for damage at this point. So we're going to stop switching back and forth and just try to kill stuff. So you're back there. We can probably get an angle. Electro is probably the only one I can really see. And that's a really bad shot chance. I don't suppose... Yeah, this definitely shouldn't be better, but it's 100% for some reason. Target not visible, though. What? It said 100%. Okay, I think it was just showing me the bridge. Yeah, the heavy Escher back there has me a bit concerned. Not a huge fan of the other Escher hanging out there either. As far as angles go, I don't think there are any real great angles to take other than this. So what do we want? 99 on you. 89 on you. I feel like she's more of a threat, though. So you can have some damage. I'm going to entrench, but that means I won't be able to move from here, which means I could absorb some shots. I'm hoping not. But we're going to keep hammering away. Okay, another Escher down. Now to even things out, we go for Jackfire. Let's Let's make sure we're on Jackfire. I don't know if it'll take him out, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, it's so close. Well, I've got just enough. Hopefully that'll take him out. Nice. Air doing good work for me. Alright, so there's 2 reds and 1 Escher left. I do want to check bodies, but it's a bit dangerous down there. I'm hoping we don't get lit up on this lip here, but you never know. Depends a lot on what the heavy does back there. Okay, good. Yeah, let them engage each other. That'll keep them busy. Yeah, we're seeing, because we're dealing with higher level people here, we're seeing a lot of enemies shooting multiple times, so in this case, 4 times. So, still being able to move, taking a lot of shots, doing damage. There's a lot of damage potential here that people can dish out. She just overwatched from inside the elevator. Alright. I can kind of live with that. Alright, we'll bring Corey in. You're actually getting to the point where we're quite well positioned here. I mean, we could field repair Morag's gun for her. Let's do that. We're going to entrench. And then we're going to head up pretty much where air is. So I think we'll have a view of at least 1 enemy down there. Yeah, Electro. No, he moved. Okay. So I don't really have a view of anybody. Unless I go down, which I really don't want to do. Let's take a look around this side. If we go here, what do we got? I mean, there's Monoline, but that's got to be a bad shot. 46%. 50. It's like 66 for a second. I might take a 66. Except it's disappeared. Oh, there it was. Make sure we're actually 46. What's 60? It's doing that stupid bridge thing. Sometimes it'll shift when you're on somebody, so it's hard to tell who you're actually aiming at. Okay, so we've got to go out pretty far if I want to do this. Got a 54. 16. 58, 67. Yeah, I could risk a 67. Nice, good damage. Alright, who do we go for? I'm not even sure who we're targeting there. That's Monoline, that's Electro Barson. Yeah, go for Monoline. Get the armor. She's really close to death, though. Yeah, we need to reload to get cheap attacks. We'll risk the shot. Bye-bye. Enjoy your servo shock attack. I could overwatch now, so we could hold off on the reload to overwatch this position. Or we could move in Overwatch. Can't really see where the edge of my movement is. Right there, I guess? I mean, it's not the worst spot in the world to Overwatch. Yeah, why not? Okay, I think it's time that we move in a little bit. So we want to check bodies as well. We do have a corpse back there. There's a bunch of bodies up ahead of me. Do you have a negative to jump? 6. Can we go down? Yeah. I'm just not going to get a good angle from up top, so we're just going to move down. Alright, so Electro is there, which is the better way to go here. You're behind that pillar. If we go this way, there you are. 78. 78 with 2 shots. We could try the double tap. Give it a try. Crit chance is 34%. That's not too terrible. Right arm isn't too bad. Apparently we can't see that. So yeah, it's only 30% right arm or torso for this particular kind of weapon, so we'll go for that rather than the 70% on the head. Well, that was not a crit. So I didn't get anything back, but we did a good chunk of damage. Can I shoot you again? That'd probably be enough to take you out. Can. It's 80%. Man, I'm missing a lot of these, like 70-80% shots. It seems like I'm missing just a massive number of them. Okay, that kind of sucks. I don't feel safe moving in. I think I've got a bolt pistol, so we could swap out if we pick something up. I've got a weapon cleaning kit, too. I don't know if that's really that helpful. And actually, I'm not sure if we use that in combat or not, honestly. Take a look at that. Weapon cleaning kit. Select the target's active weapon or gain all weapon reliability, reset their stability, plus 10% damage for 3 attacks. Yeah. So I should be able to use that on my bolter if I need to. Yeah, I think we just find a place to hang out where we're sort of protected. I can't kneel, so yeah, that'll do. Good damage, just not enough to get a drop. I might just go over and check the body here. We've got to also unjam our gun here. So I might just go around grabbing stuff at this point. We've got a lot of movement. What do we have? Anything useful? Some level 5 brute cleavers. Not bad. Carrying a lot of stuff, so I can't grab too much with you. I'll grab one of them. I don't have a backup other than the sword, but now we could use the brute cleaver if we wanted to do that. I think we just grab a couple things with her, probably. I don't think I can get an angle on Barson. Well, I say that, and then we move. D3. $53. 53 seems to be about the best I can get, which is not a lot. I'm tempted to take it because we do fire multiple rounds, so there's a chance we'll land a hit. Let's chance it. Nice, another down for her. Gotten pretty lucky. Okay, I mean, there's a crate I could take a look at. We could also just find some place and kneel. I think we're just going to find some place and kneel. The heavy is left back there. I don't have enough to pick that up. But I'm going to hang out in the area because we'll probably just grab it next time. I think there's just the one enemy left. Yeah, the one Escher heavy left. So if there wasn't a couple other, like 2 other gangs here, I might have been in a bit of trouble because I'm not super fast at killing stuff. You kind of see I'm taking them out because they're sort of fighting each other and keeping each other busy. Even with the amount of damage I can throw out there, I'm not sure it's enough. Okay, the last one is pretty far back. We've got an Overwatch set. We'll go with air. She's going to have more range than I have with that heavy weapon. Okay, overwatching. So that makes it a bit risky to move in on her. Alright, how much space do we have? Not much, actually. Right, we're carrying extra stuff. So if I want to grab items, like crates and stuff, I can only pick up one thing with her. Can I not jump from here? We can't, there's a big pipe in the way. Okay. We could run the gauntlet and maybe get shot at. I'm not sure I like that idea. What I could do is swap to my sniper rifle. Because it's about the same range as the heavy weapons. Yeah, she's definitely not affected by toxin at the moment. So we could hit her with some toxin. I could push her, have her overwatch, and then I could try to come back and heal here. We could just ignore it and go down and start looting. So all of these are options. I don't think one overwatch shot's going to kill me. Okay, it did do quite a bit, but my armor sucked up part of it. I am pinned. I do have a cheap shot, but I've got to move in. Try to get into range. I don't know that I want to kill her, though. Okay, as we get a crit. I don't think it's going to kill her. I'd like to have somebody else finish her off. Yeah, we're just going to have somebody else finish her off. Either Morag or Little Sue would be the best options. Okay, can I make it to anybody down below? I should be able to jump. I think my movement's about done. Okay, I've got a whole bunch of bodies here. Like a whole bunch of bodies. I can only pick up one thing. Let's check you. No. The plasma pistol's tempting, but no. You've got all kinds of stuff, jeez. Alright, you gotta have something good. Nothing great, actually. I could take the level 5 power mace just to mess with them, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. That's not that great. Can I... Yeah, I can't reach anybody else, so we might as well take something here. Yeah, give me the power mace, I guess. So I can still stow my gun and pick up 2 of the crates, or purifying tablets or something. I suppose I might as well do whatever else I want. Yeah, I can't do this. I need somebody else to get the XP. It's very, very tempting, but I need somebody else to get the XP. I also want to start getting in position so that I can pick up stuff. For overwatching, yeah, Corey we definitely don't want to get the kill with. So we'll head down. How much space do we got? Alright, you can pick up 2 things, and we're fine. We just jump off of here? Was it further up? Must have been here. No? Or did I jump down? Alright, we checked the bodies here. So we want to keep looking at the bodies that way. You checked... Yeah, I think those 3. So we'll check these 2. Level 5 auto pistol, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take that. Take 1 more item. Level 5 auto pistol. I've got a level 5 saw blade thrower already. Yeah, I'll take the auto pistol. Those are really good backup weapons. Trying to see. Yeah, it's hard to tell which is which. Those are both water barrels. Alright, the salvage casket's way over here, too. We definitely want to grab that. So we want to be in position to pick that up. I'd rather grab the purification tablets. They're just a bit more worth it. I don't really see any, though. There's 1 there. There should be 2 more. Actually, this is probably them here, isn't it? Yep, on that pile of bodies. Alright, so we still have those bodies to check. The Eschers in the back there. We want to loot them, too. I don't have room. We might as well just pick up stuff. From where I'm at, though. Yeah, we could take the elevator up and then try to grab those two things and get out of the way. Maybe. So I keep getting mixed up. I think it's that way, right? Yeah. So we've got a servo skull, and we've got some upgrades. Free to call the elevator. Free to take the elevator up. Hi there. I am not here for you, but I am here for these. There are actually 3 bodies here. Yes, 3 bodies. And then we'll take out the heavy as well, so there'll actually be 4 bodies here I'm going to want to check. That's as far as I can get. We'll just get off to the side so that I hopefully don't block anybody moving through here. Okay. We might want to try to get the kill with Morag. So we'll go with Aoife. So we just want to pick up stuff. I think... So we go after the salvage casket here, if I can make it that far. So I just need to head forward, left over. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. I kind of need to get more movement though. Can I jump from here? Like jump across? Yeah, that'll get me a little bit of movement in exchange for action points. So that'll get me close enough to pick up the salvage casket. That's my inventory. Yeah, we can stow our guns, and that's it. So we can pick up 2 things. So we can grab this and one other thing. So we want to just kind of head in. I'll just do whatever. 'Cause why not? So Morag would have to grapple up probably, or take an elevator up, and we can try to get a shot to finish off that heavy. So we'll try to get Little Sue here. Inventory-wise, we can still pick up 1 thing. So we want to grab this. And then I'm going to head out towards the bodies down here. I don't know how far I can get, though. Don't see the edge of my movement. But I can only pick up 1 thing. Level 5 heavy stub gun, level 5 las cannon. Huh. I might want the level 5 las cannon. I don't know. I'm not sure. I might have one. The stub gun is interesting because it does do a lot of damage and shoot a lot, but it has really short range. You can kind of see 30 meters as opposed to 50, so most of the heavy weapons have a 50-meter range. This is only 30. It's got a big negative to initiative, like 20 more than the las cannon. The stub gun's worth more, so I'm going to take that. I'm sure I don't have one. Okay, question now is, I still need to pick up more stuff. Where is there stuff? I think we've got to go down. I don't see anything loose anywhere. Like I see one off in the distance there, I see one off in the distance there. So either way, we kind of have to go back. Maybe angling for that one there. Okay, so I really need more ag to get the kill. Otherwise, the heavy's going to do some bad things to me. I've only got one round in here. Okay, so you are there. So probably elevator is my best bet. It's already down. So now I just need to get a shot. Any kind of decent shot. That should do it. Okay. Did take her down. I don't have a field repair. We'll entrench and see if I can get a field repair off. Although it doesn't really matter, it's the end of the mission. Yeah, even at that point, I can't do a field repair. Alright, that's something to keep in mind. I might need something to decrease the cost of field repairs for her. Alright, we want to check the heavy for sure. That we just downed. I don't know if I can make it to her, though. I can stow this gun and still grab one thing. Yeah, I can't make it to her. That's too bad. Can't make it to anybody. Alright, we're in the vicinity, though, so we can kind of check things out. Yeah, there's field repair. Now it's there. I don't remember seeing it before. Maybe I just skipped over it. Does it look like entrenched? Or maybe I'm crazy. Alright, so that'll give us one round to do some looting. What do we want to start with? You're set. Air's already here, so we could just grab whatever's nearby. Yeah, so we can grab two things. There's two... Actually, we should go back and grab those two back there. So I think these are all the same. We've got all the purification stuff, so it's just water at this point. Alright, we'll grab these two. It's blown on the other side. Okay, there's not really much reason to do anything else here, so I'm just going to end the turn. Corey's set. So Little Sue's got to backtrack. Inventory is full. So there's stuff there and there. What am I looking at? That's not too far. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, we'll take that. Ideally, we can get out of here with everything. I don't know if we'll manage it. It'll be pretty close, because we are carrying a lot of junk, so it's just kind of fitting it in with everything else. Okay, do we have room here? Yeah, we stow the pistol, that's fine, so we can pick up one more thing. And there's a couple back here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get everything. I think we'll be short. By one. Doesn't matter, they're the same thing. So the other one is there, hiding behind the weird mushroom stuff. Alright, with Morag, we can pick up one thing. So we check the heavy. What did you have? Level 5 heavy bolter, same thing I've got. I'm going to take this just because I don't want you to have it. That's really basically it. Now, I don't think I can make it. So the other item is there. Maybe. It's actually not as far as I thought. Okay, we'll just end the turn and we'll be set. Alright, so that ended up working out, but it was a bit rough. I definitely need to look at abilities for my heavy to shoot multiple times, some survivability, some speed, that kind of stuff. I might even swap out the heavy weapon, I'm not sure. I'm not so sure about the bolter on my Deadeye either. I feel like the autogun that I have on my leader is better, but I don't have a good other autogun, I don't think, and I don't have a good las gun either. So the bolter's okay, but it's just not. Like, I missed a lot of shots, and I'm not sure how much of that is just RNG and how much of it is the fact that the bolter seems to explode when it hits stuff. And then, yeah, we had a lot of times we hit stuff and just hit their armor. It didn't really do much. Alright, we got a Brute Cleaver, we got a level 5 heavy stub gun, level 5 heavy bolter, 2 level 5 auto pistols, and a level 5 power mace. I should check Aoife and see if she's got a level 5 auto pistol. And we could maybe swap out the level 5 Brute Cleaver for something else. 3 enemies out for Little Sue. Very nice. Only 1 for Morag. 1 for Aoife. 2 for Corey. Yeah, Air did a really good job. She only got 2 enemies, but she did do a lot of damage. Okay. So, we don't have another pit brawl fight coming up. That's good. Nobody's recovered. Alright, let's take a quick look. Oh, she's actually got a level 6 las pistol, level 5 auto pistol, so that's quite good. What else? We had the Brute Cleaver. So I guess we could give it to you rather than the sword. New stuff's usually at the bottom. So that's 52 piercing. Sword is 44 with some stun chance. Yeah, we'll throw that in the stash. We'll keep the Brute Cleaver. I did use somebody's. I think Morag used a health item. Oh, she's actually got multiple stinger molds, so that's fine. Maybe it wasn't. Was it Air? Stinger mold, adrenaline shot. Corey? Did Corey use it? Corey used it. Okay, so we need healing for Corey. So I'll just kind of grab the first thing I can find. We also used a grenade on Aoife, so we'll swap that out with something else. Let's see. I think we're actually running low on just regular healing items. We might want to check the vendor for that stuff. Healing supplements don't do me much good. I mean, it could. I could carry them around with healing stuff. Let's see. Got some Medicaid kits. It's 50 HP. That's quite a bit. Level 1 is only 20. Yeah, take a crappy one. You don't get shot up too much. I say that, but then look what happens. Okay. There was something else I was going to check. Oh, right. Check the vendor for healing items. Stinger mold. Sure, I'll buy that. Blind snake. It's a deal. A lot of wild snake and second best. Alright, and then we need to replace our grenade that Aoife was carrying around. So she had a melt it. We've got some odd stuff just to kind of carry them because I have them. So she's got like some scare gas. Have a couple level 2 crack grenades. Because even 2 just take 1 spot in her backpack. Okay. So we'll do the leveling up. I'm going to hold off on changing any gear, but I might look at seeing about maybe swapping the heavy bolter here for something else and the bolter here for something else. They're potentially good, but I feel like we're missing a lot of those shots we should have landed. Okay, Aoife. Skill-wise, we could still get dynamic mobility up. Preparation, I kind of felt like was sort of a waste. But after doing that close combat fight, I'm not so sure. So we want to get willpower to 12. That's kind of our goal. So we'll just head that direction. So just have a ton of willpower. And that's, I mean, it's a decent thing anyway. It's stress resistance, stun resistance, chance of removing debuffs at the start of the turn. So all that's just generally good. That's all I can do. 54, that's not enough, is it? We need 75, yeah. Okay, air. Skill-wise, I think we're pretty well set. We could potentially take something... We've got survival instinct. So that's something. Stat-wise, we could push ranged aptitude a bit more. Yeah, let's do that. Go all the way there. Use all those extra points. Don't think I have anything else. Like, that's going to help me survivability-wise. Self-preservation. I mean, self-preservation, sure. I just don't have much toughness. So self-preservation's a possibility. Or Iron Will. But we're low on willpower, too. Yeah, I think we're just going to go with some stats here. So I need more willpower, potentially, and more toughness. If I want to do that. So we'll get those both to 7. So we can just get 1 point away from being able to have some skills there that we could actually upgrade a bit. I'm going to hold off on Little Sue for a second here. Corey. Again, we could also go Iron Will. Need more willpower. Got a couple points. I think we'll go ahead and put them into ranged aptitude. Toughness is kind of maxed. We could start pushing willpower up. So we have some toughness, but we already have... Well, we could get self-preservation maxed out. Yeah, let's do that. Got the toughness there for a reason. It must have been for that. Okay, Morag. Skill-wise, we have some things we could level up. So we already leveled up double tap, trick shot, field scan, awareness. Take 2. Let's get that up. So if we do get an evasion or a graze, we're decreasing by quite a lot. That we need toughness, this we need willpower. So toughness and willpower. We could also push ranged aptitude up. Sounds freaking out. Yeah, toughness isn't bad. Willpower is really low. But let's do some points here just to try to avoid having grazes and stuff. Hey, we get a level up. Level 8. Now we've got even more points if we can level up some more. Okay. Little Sue. So Little Sue has no skills. Not fantastic stats either. So we want to look at stuff that's going to let her shoot more. So this is active. We probably want an aura up. Potentially I could run both heavies at the same time. My other heavy has the aura precision, which I think is quite good. Aura safeguard. What is this? When an enemy targets this fighter, double the cost of offensive range skills. So I don't think it matters how far away the enemy is, as long as they're targeting someone that's within my aura, they double the cost. So that's not too bad. We want to look at something that lets me shoot multiple times, like Heroic Barrage, probably. That requires ranged aptitude, so definitely we're taking this. And I'm gonna upgrade it. So under heroic stuff, because she is a leader. Yeah, something like I had the option to do something. I don't think it was fire at will, but we had some other stuff going on. Heroic death sentence. That's melee stuff. Okay, we might... I mean, eventually we're going to want some survivability stuff. Do we have much? I mean, Iron Will. We could take the Aura Safeguard. What's Shifty Ruse? I don't remember this one. Less cost to disengage. Extra action points recovered every round, and increased maximum action points. That's pretty good. So the Aura Safeguard doubles the cost of anyone shooting at me. This is just giving my guys extra action points if they're next to me. Either one's toughness based. They're both good. I'm going to take Safeguard. Tune-up is nice, but I think we'll take a look at some passive stuff here. So Formation's nice because it gives me some damage absorption for people who are close to me. It's a weapon barrier. Ah, this is quite nice. Heavy weapon, just bonus initiative, melee, and ranged evasion. So that's pretty fantastic. We're taking that. Let's see. Anything else? After field repair or tune-up, decreased cost to shoot. Definitely nice. Less costs to shoot, less movement points. If attack is normal or crit, decreased cost. All pretty good. We might want something... Yeah, something like Lead Through the Pain if we get hurt, just to give me a bunch of resistances. Take that. Weapon Barrier is fantastic, though. I'm upgrading that. That's just too good of a benefit. The initiative bonus alone is huge there. So we can take one other level 1 skill. So Formation's tempting. Heavy-footed isn't that bad. That's one-handed weapons, that's one-handed. There's a lot of one-handed skill stuff. Elusive, no. Self-preservation. Yeah, self-preservation's also quite good. Yeah, let's take self-preservation. Yeah, we need 40 to upgrade stuff. Yeah, our stats still suck, but we needed to kind of get some skills going, even if they're just at level 1, because that makes a huge difference. I might next time also just pick up more skills before we start looking at anything else. Okay, so we should have now, yeah, 1 shift left for them to recover. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look at whether I want to swap any guns around or anything on my Heavy and my Deadeye. But I don't think I have great options for other stuff. We could check the shop as well, but that's going to do it for today. So this has been more Necromunda Underhive Wars. So we actually managed to make it through this one. We'll see how this operation progresses, because we are quite a bit lower in ranking than the other gangs. We're pretty much going to have to take the same group out again. But we came through okay last time, so hopefully that'll be a trend. All right, thanks a lot for coming by. Hopefully see you next time. Until then, have a good one.